Hey everyone, it's Shaq. Today we have a 2016 Chrysler Town Country for review, and this is the key fob right here. As you can see, this is the Chrysler key fob, and this car is equipped with remote start. So let's start it up. So to start it up, all you gotta do is lock it first. You hear the beep, then click this button twice, and wait for it to start up. So you can hear it, the van started automatically. And to turn it off, all you have to do is just click that same button once more, and it will turn it off. And this comes in real handy when you're, it's cold out and you need to get your car started up and re-warm it up for kids or whatever. So here we have the cherry red color. It looks brilliant to me. I think it looks great. And this 2016 Touring, it has the convenience package and a few other packages. We'll go over those when we look at the sticker. For now, here's the quick exterior walk around of the car. As you can see, it looks good in my opinion. I believe it looks better than the 2016 Honda Odyssey and the 2016 Toyota Sienna. Kia Sedona is a bit shaky. People might like that one better, but as far as getting a nice minivan that has quite a bit of heritage and what's the word? Quite a bit of tradition into it, this would be where I would go with, or the Dodge Grand Caravan if you're looking for something less luxurious, a little cheaper, and maybe a bit more sporty. Both have the same engine, 3.6 liter Pentastar V6 engines, which give you 283 horsepower, which, like again, I said is better than the competition. So let's head to the door, and as you can see, this car is equipped with the keyless entry. So to use that, I'm going to show you real quick. Leave the key fob in your pocket or whatever. I'm not even going to touch it. You can see it's currently locked, and all you got to do is put your hand behind this and it will unlock automatically. To lock it, you just click the button, car locks, put it behind your hand, it unlocks. Real simple, works great, never had a problem with it. Walking in, as soon as you walk in, you see a lot of nice chrome, a lot of nice interior touches that Chrysler didn't have in their old minivans, so that's nice. You're greeted with leather here. This isn't real leather, but it feels great. I mean, all the things you touch feels really great. And you have some grain that's like fake wood grain, but it's nice. Again, a little chrome strip, chrome door handles. Same with the outside chrome door handles. Real nice. You're greeted with here, pocket here for maps, water bottle, more maps to keep tissues there, speaker there. Great. You have a little place for an umbrella. Automatic seat with lumbar support, and you have an automatic headlight control with fog lights. That's standard. You have your hand brake sort of down there. It's more like a foot brake. But let's get inside and see what this car has to offer. So stepping inside, the first thing you want to touch is probably the steering wheel, and when you touch it, you realize this car feels great. The material of the steering wheel is just phenomenal. I mean, it feels great. Really great to the touch. Never had a problem with it. Now, continuing to the side. Now, this car is also equipped with push button start. But if your car isn't equipped with push button start, it's gonna be like this. It's gonna look like that with the key fob there. If you do have push button start, you'll have this little button right here. Looks like kind of like a key. It's like tip of key. And to do this, all you gotta do is stick it in there. And once it's in, you'll hear the click sound, and it's in. Click it once, you put your car in the on position, put your foot on the brake, and click the start button to start the car. And it starts up fine, never a problem with that. Brand new car. Immediately as you start, you see this really nice screen right here. Your gauges come to life. Here you have a information center. You can go back, all kinds of information, fuel economy. As you can see, I got 17.8. At the same time, this car is only have 221 miles on it. It's not fully broken in, and to be honest with you, I've driven it kind of rashly, so 17.8 is not that bad. And also, it was mostly city, so gotta give the car that much. If you go back, you can have vehicle speed here, real simple. Trip info, vehicle info, messages, for if you have a check engine light, down the future, down the road, 10 years from now. These cars may have check engine lights, so that's a really nice system to have. underneath that you have units, and you also have system setup, in which you can set up the system to like keep the headlights on after you lock the car so you walk to your house. Real small things that make a huge difference overall. Another thing I really love about this car is the vehicle info, and here you would see coolant temperature, oil temperature, oil pressure, engine hours, all these things that, you know, down the line, once these cars get older, these things really make a difference. You know, you want to keep your car healthy, you want to keep it running really good for a long time. Little things like this make the biggest differences. So otherwise, you have, you know, your engine rotations right here, your engine temperature underneath, gas gauge, miles per hour, also has kilometers on this bottom one. Over here you have, you know, the gears. You also have an automatic shifting. You go like this, and you can choose which gear you want to be. There's 6 gears in this car. To turn it off, you can either go all the way to 6, which might not be something you want to do when you're driving, or hold this to the right side, and it will turn off, go back to automatic. Real simple, never a problem with that either. Navigation screen here, you have AM, FM, satellite radio, you have a 40 gigabyte hard drive in this, you have a CD, you have everything you could possibly ask for. You know, never a problem. You have navigation, Bluetooth. If I go to reverse, you can see the car has a backup camera, also really nice car. Never had a problem with anything. You can do view map. Now this is a Garmin system, so you will see that, you know, where to view map, just like any Garmin GPS has. So it's not confusing like all these other GPS technologies. Underneath you have really nice chrome cluster, you know, bordering it. AC heat. A really cool thing about this car is it has a heated steering wheel. So I turn that on. Heated seats. Both front seats are heated. Real nice stuff. You have climate control. You know, really nice. You can put it on auto, or you can choose your speed from here. Works great. Never had a problem with it. Like I said, I actually only had the car for 200 miles, but this car has performed well over my expectations. And when I show you the sticker, you'll be surprised. So econ mode. You know, it's got leather seats throughout the cabin, throughout the car as well. You know, it's all leather, not like half leather, not trimmed leather. It's all leather. Your conversation mirror up here. You have lights. You have a bunch of things. You know, automatic sliding doors, tailgate, everything. You can feel the steering wheel is starting to heat up. It feels great, especially when it's cold out. A heated steering wheel, heated seats, they feel great. Working around the car, you see the radio controls are in the back over here behind the steering wheel, right there, just like Chrysler always does. Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, they all have it like that. It's normal. Turn the car off, just, you know, click this button, and let's head to the passenger seat now that we've seen the driver's seat, and see what's there. So windows, let me show you real quick. You have lock right here, lock unlock. The rear mirrors, the rear windows, all the way to the last ones, they go like this. These are the sliding door windows. The front windows are both automatic up and down. On top of that, you have your side view mirrors, which are nice and big. Never had a problem with those either. And let's look at the rest of the car. So you have, you know, floodlights, which I can't show you right now, but they work great. Overall, the car is great. Let's work our way around to the passenger seat. I don't know, it's kind of windy out, but I hope that doesn't come in the audio. So opening the passenger seat, you have, again, same pockets, everything. Nice stuff here. The only thing you're missing on the passenger seat is the power adjustable seat. It's manual, but like I said, this is the base model with a couple of packages on it. So the, you know, as far as the price comes, leather, this, that, all that stuff, it really is worth it. Here we have one thing here. We have another glove compartment here, and let me show you the sticker real quick, which is right here. You have a USB port in there. You also have a USB port up here, right on top of the aux cable. You have 2 power outlets there. You have like tons of things in the back. I'll show you those later. But this is the sticker right here. I'm opening it up now. And let me show you the sticker real quick for this car. So the estimated EPA fuel economy is 20 miles per gallon average. 17 city, 25 highway. Not bad for a minivan. Yes, the Toyota Sienna and Honda Odyssey are like 1 mile per gallon better, but for the price, for the features, for everything else, this car is definitely worth it. Not to mention it also has more power, so it all comes in, you know, it's worth it. Now the total sticker price for this car is $35.60. Now here's the thing about that. It says $35.60, but Chrysler offers a bunch of incentives and things that will bring the price down. Now let's start with the packages. We have a driver convenience group package, $1,000, but it's worth it. Trust me. If you're living in cold conditions, it is definitely worth it. You know, you have heated seats, heated steering wheel, keyless enter and go, remote start, all those things come with this package, and it's definitely worth $1,000. Second and third row window shades, it's $100. I don't know if those are worth it, but they came with the car and it's $100, so whatever. The radio 430N, that's where the navigation system comes in, and the Sirius travel with 5-year travel links subscription, which is nice, $1,000. $1,100 actually, but not that bad. Destination charge, that's normal. Aside from that car, car's base price is $31, and believe me, in $31 you're getting leather, you're getting all these little chrome touches. It's definitely worth the money. Really nice minivan, and it's worth, you know, the money you're spending on it. So that's that. Let's move on, and as you can see, the seat is leather. And let's open the back door. Now to open the back door, you just gotta click this thing right here. Car is unlocked. Just go like that, and it'll automatically open up. Real simple, nice and no problem. To close it, you can use this right here, or you can use the button. Doesn't matter, it will do the same thing. So like I said here, you do have leather again. You have more leather in the back, real nice. These seats are stone go, so they go into the ground, which is, you know, another Chrysler and Dodge exclusive feature. Seats overall, if you sit inside them, I'll sit in right now, and they're really comfortable, honestly. They move front and back, so for some reason, if you know the kids are assholes and they want to sit in the front and you want to sit in the back, but you're bigger and the kids are smaller, the kids can move their seat up so you have more leg room in the back, and the kids have, you know, enough leg room in the front. As you can see right now, I have plenty of leg room. Seats really comfortable, feels great, and you can see in the doors you have another water bottle. You have a couple there. A lot of cup holders in this car. And like I said, it's stow and go, so if your seats are up, you're on vacation, you can store snacks, goodies, you know, first aid kits, whatever in that little area, which works out great. Back here you have more space. Like I said, legroom space is great too. Never, you know, an issue with that. And it works great, you know, it works out great. Up here, you are welcomed with a DVD player, as you can see right here, a 9-inch DVD player. Great, it has a remote. It gives you 2 headphones with it, so if you're listening to the radio, your kids can listen to the DVD player with the 2 headphones. Real nice. Now, this does not have the 2 DVD screens. However, this one 9-inch DVD screen is, well, a lot more than the Honda and Toyota gives you. So for the price, for the base model, 1 DVD screen, you can't really complain. It's really good. Up here you have more storage compartments. Like I said, if you have the 2 DVD screen minivan, then that other screen would be here, or maybe here, I'm not sure. But does the job. Those are the shades, which actually work really great for the kids. You know, if you're on the highway, on a road trip, kids are trying to sleep in the back, put the shades up so they can actually sleep. Real nice feature, like I said. You have a conversation mirror to talk to kids. Really nice minivan overall. Now let's go to the trunk. Now, so like I said, to close the door, all you gotta do is click this button right here. That will automatically close. The car looks great overall. I already showed you a walk around. Now this car, on the trunk, you can see, nice looking trunk. Open it from right here. And this is a power lift gate. To start, I'd like to show you, over here you have a jack storage. In here you also got an air compressor, not only with the tire. You know, this isn't a Toyota or, you know, a shitty car that only gives you an air compressor and not even a tire. This gives you the tire in the front, as well as an air compressor and a jack for what kind of emergency, you know, for whichever kind of emergency you could possibly get into. Trunk space is really good. It's deep, it's all the way to the bottom, which is nice. These seats can fold in, those seats can fold in, you can have the whole area. You know, that's like pickup truck size. It's great. You know, you can fit a lot of things in here, especially if you're going on vacation. It really matters. To close the door, just click this button right here, and the lift gate will close on its own without giving you any kind of hesitation. give you a beep just to let you know it's closing. Real good car. Now this car is wrapped in, let's see, it's wrapped in yoke. Yeah, I don't know how to say that, but it's that company right there. These are nice tires. They come from the factory. Pretty good thread in them. They're right around there. 225, 65 R17s. So that's 17-inch rim. Real nice. Never had a problem with them. Yeah, pretty good brakes. Now, these are the back brakes. The front brakes are even nicer. Not painted calipers or anything, but let me show you the front brakes. Like I said, sorry for the wind noise, but you can see the front brakes are, the calipers are even bigger because the front brakes do most of the braking. So same tires. My only complaint with this is the rims are, honestly, in my opinion, pretty ugly compared to what you could get, you know, if you go a step up or get other rims that the company offers. They look a lot better. I feel like the car, I mean the van is so much nicer than the rims. You know, they really don't go together too well. Front end, really beautiful. Fog lights are standard. Like I said, this is the base model with some packages, so really shouldn't expect too much. Let me open the hood real quick, show you guys what is offered. It's still unlocked, so hood latch is right here, right there, and the hood opens up, no problems. You know, these doors have a solid clunk to them too. It's really nice. Let's get the hood open, which I can't even find the latch. See underneath. Found it. Alright. So we got this hood open. As you can see, it has a 3.6 liter Pentastar V6. Pretty nice big battery there for, you know, powering all your accessories. All the things you'd expect in a minivan. Real nice. You have 283 horsepower, which is more than ample, like I said. Much more than the competition gives you. And a nice minivan overall. See FCA USA. So this is a good minivan. It's not, you know, junk. So there you go. Like I said, sorry for the wind noise. It's fucking windy out here. But there's the front end. Real beautiful. Now another feature I'd like to show you for the back, you know, where the kids are. I want to show you real quick what Chrysler gives you. So right here, Chrysler gives you a HDMI port. Okay. A component port. Power outlet, 2 USB ports for charging, as well as a home power outlet, you know, 115 volt power outlet. So what this actually means is, you know, kids can actually bring their PS3 or PS4s or Xboxes or whatever, plug them in here and play them up there. That is the coolest thing ever, and I think every car should have that kind of thing. So that's about wrapping up the review here. Like I said, really like this car. I'm gonna show you guys a bit, you know, quick little drive video. You know, see how it drives, because, you know, with minivans, that stuff also matters. Starting it back up, like I said, it looks great. Everything comes to life, no problems. Open the windows and rev it a little for you guys. Like I said, automatic up-down video windows here. Let's rev it. So this is a minivan, so don't expect it to rev all the way to like redline or anything like that. But it does have a rev limiter set at 4,000. But low end sounds pretty good. So let's go. Put in drive. Take a little round in it. So turning here, turning radius is not bad, especially, you know, if you're, you know, if moms and stuff are driving this thing. That stuff matters. Oh, driver's seat belt's unbuckled. I'm gonna close the windows to stop the wind noise. And also go ahead and put my seatbelt on, because this thing will beep at you. And, you know, that's a good thing, because if you're driving with the kids, you don't want to not have your seatbelt on. That stuff matters as well. So, seatbelt's on. Let's drive. Starting off, when you're driving, the first thing you notice is the seat. The seat feels really nice. It feels like a big couch. Definitely no complaint with that. Stops fine. Brakes are really firm. Unlike, you know, Hondas and Toyota. Hondas, really, I can say. If you ever go test drive a Honda, you'll notice that the brake, like, you have to push it all the way down for the brakes to actually work. This brake, the minute you push the brake pedal, the brakes engage, and it stops the car really quick. Now, as far as the, you know, handling, it's great. Body roll is not bad either. Suspension works. Everything works. Not bad at all. You know, Transmission feels great, shifts smooth. It is a new car, but you know, certain cars, they just don't know when to shift. Blinkers, everything is good. You have a rear wiper, front wiper, everything is good. Now, to show you guys really quick, just to show you, you can put this car in like first gear. See right there? And I'll show you 1, 2, 3, you know, all the way up to 6. And to stop it, you gotta just hold this to the right and it'll stop. Now I'm gonna show you a quick little acceleration here. Put it in reverse, you have a backup camera, which can come in handy, which is good. You know, sometimes you need those kinds of things. Now, acceleration is really not that bad. If you put your foot to the floor, it doesn't matter if you hold it in first gear or not, it will redline itself. So I'm gonna show you that without that thing. Pickup's really good. Now I don't even have enough space here. Okay, that went all the way up to 6,000. The red line's at 6.5, so 6,500. That's more than I can go in this parking lot. You know, that was like 40 miles per hour right there. So really no complaint. Can't complain at all. It works great. And we'll stop the minivan right here. Really fast actually. You know, 283 horsepower is more than enough for a minivan. You'll never feel slow. I mean, I'm not saying you'll be racing Dodge Chargers and Challengers, but minivan is great. See another walk around real quick. See, this minivan is really good for the money. $31,000 is really nothing, especially when you put in those incentives and whatnot. You can get a really good price on this minivan. So, show you guys real quick. This was Chrysler Town Country. Hope you liked this review. If you didn't, feel free to check out some of my other videos. Subscribe, like, comment if you have one. Let me know what you guys think about it. Comment if you're planning on getting one. Feel free to shoot me an email if you need some more information. I'm here. And this is It's Shaq here, and I hope you guys like watching it. If you did, share it, and enjoy your day. Enjoy your minivans, guys.